I look at this possible setup. I'm looking at MNQ. Yesterday we did enter, but I'm being sick, so here boy has a little bit of time to. So yesterday we made some money. I don't know if you guys remember, the balance yesterday was 50,600. Now I'm at 50,800. I think we made about 160 yesterday. I did close way too early. But anyways, today I'm looking for continuation. Obviously, it's a clear downtrend. So what I'm looking at, so I'm gonna look at ES and NQ for the same downtrend. So I'm looking for shorts on NQ and ES. So as of right now, I'm looking at NQ. Now on the 15-minute, I have a fair value gap set. So if this fair value gap gets disrespected, and we're gonna see some type of, disrespect over here, closing below I consider an entry will be something like this. Why? Looking at the higher time frame, we are underneath previous week low. Seems like this could be a strong level of support, and we are very close of retesting this level. So at 30 minutes, I think if we're gonna get another bounce or another push off this level down, that would be a great confirmation. And then maybe a strong candle pushing through this fair value gap, 15-minute fair value gap. That would be great. And then I will enter for a short. And let's see what we have over here. Let's see if I go. What am I risking? Yeah, that would be lovely, Germany. That would be a beautiful, actually, something like this. Great. Another great validation would be a closure underneath and closure underneath and a retest. That would be super nice. Not sure if that's going to happen, but let's go to ES. Like I said, I'm really trying to focus on not chasing the money, but I'm really trying to focus on chasing the setups. I really do want to get this payout this time around. Like I said, when I'm looking at the setups, I kind of understand the setups, but I think in the end, if you don't control your risk management, you're always going to fall short. So risk management is the main thing. If you lose 2 trades, 3 trades per day, come back next day, get it right back, or just stick and just wait and see what happens. And so this is 4 hour. On the 4 hour, let's see what we have on the 1 hour. If anything is being respected. So these fair value gaps are 1 hour. This one got disrespected, but this one's being respected. This is our lower low, would be our resistance level as well. So now over here will be a similar situation. I want to see this level getting rejected from. Anyways, we're going to see on the NQ what the NQ is cooking up. Seems like there is a push. I wonder if we can enter here on the Asian. Right. Until this level doesn't get, if this level does not get broken, this is still a downtrend. This level has to get broken in order for us to see market structure shift on the 4 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, this level. 4 hours more stronger though. So if this level, if we break above and it holds above and it closes above on the 1 hour, that's a strong possibility of change of direction, of change of character, or market structure shift. That's why I need to see this fair value gap. That's why I want to see this fair value gap get disrespected. Okay, so we have a 30-minute fair value gap over here as well. So let's see if it closes underneath, and if it does, your boy's gonna enter for a short. Dang, that's another 26 minutes. Fuck. 11 minutes on the 15. Let's see if this is gonna be something like this, or are we really gonna disrespect it, retest and continue. If this doesn't close, if the 15-minute will close above, I might change my bias and try to go for this high right here. Let's go. If that's the case, what y'all think? That's a strong push. Nice sweep. Is this the actual run? Came down, swept. Go for these zeros. Let's go. So that changed real quick. Let's see if that was the actual move. Then you go to 15 minutes. Nice little wick. Came back around to 2, baby. Come on. And like I said, if this is not the actual valid move, what just happened here, if this doesn't validate, and I will see a strong closure underneath this fair value gap, like a 30-minute. That would be the best, 30 minutes. And if I see a strong closure, I'm going to go for short. So that would be my 2 trades. If this one fails, this one will be the run. So if this one closes underneath, like I said, 15 minutes will be, 30 minutes would be the best. Even 15 minutes, if it closes, that will be my second chance to get in there. And I'm going to see how that actually works. Yeah, I need to blur my PA account up. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pass my first, trying to get my first payout. I've been trading since last year, December. I actually bought my first prop farm account December 20th. Passed my first challenge January, but ever since then, just blowing accounts, passing challenges, never even getting to the payout, I don't know how many challenges I passed, never got the payout. So this time around, I'm really trying to focus on those 2 trades per day only. So that means the setup has to be there, whatever I think is the actual setup, because I'm still far away from understanding, really locking in. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to jump in, I'm going to turn this off, and hopefully I'll come back when we are going to be close to that 2-hour TP, which is 2:30, and that would be a great Friday. So I'll be back in a jiffy.